All right, this is our second pin of these 40-liter Duroc male pigs, boar pigs right now. Prefer them to be cut to make some barras here, but we like this litter. There's only 4 pigs in the litter. They all made the sale, and I think a very, very high-quality pedigree as well as pigs. Pedigree reads Statement Day, which is the record-selling Heimer boar that's had a tremendous run, making barras, boars, gilts that have won. Very, very competitive pigs at feed. We lost him, and unfortunately, he only had a few seasons under his belt and absolutely dominated, but very confident on that side of things. Mother's a Swing Your Sword Unbroken. Rampage goes back to that good AT-TBRO sow. This particular mother was shown by the Everhart family last winter. She was 3rd overall Duroc at Perry, and then she was reserve Duroc at Breeders' Cup. The grandmother of this litter is actually a litter mate to the champion bear at Denver there, the McCormick crew had there in 2022. So good stuff back the way. Very, very potent sow line. The champion gilt at San Antonio was actually raised by the grandmother. The mother is the grandmother of this particular litter. So we like this pedigree extremely well. We get in here to the -3, 40-3, lot 3 pig, the lighter hided one of the two. But, man, this pig's look, design, and balance looks a lot like the Statement Day hogs that have fed extremely well. He does have a slight abscess there on his right side. It'll be popped and drained and guaranteed 100% by the time you get him. But heaviness of structure, his forearm's huge. He's got a huge hind leg. Great head shape for one that looks like that in terms of his balance. We think this one will, like the Lot 2 barrow we just talked about earlier there, we think he's going to be a tremendous kind of a big ring barrow with his presence from the side. He's not a tall, big, long, flat one either. He's stout enough about his head, but he's going to have some extension. And I know so many people talk about making hogs big enough that still have some meat and muscle. He's going to be able to do that, and I think that's going to be important to take the heavier weights. Project him probably, I guess a January setting, we kind of feel this pig's going to be for his age. He's going to have some grow in him, and I think the younger pigs in the group, but this hog here looks like he's going to grow. Manage, probably could get to that February setting if you need him to, but I like that hog structure, bone work, power, design. I think that one's going to be tremendous when it's said and done. Lot 4 is going to be next. That's the -4 pig. Another one that offers some immaturity but still has that muscle shape and tone that you like to see. He's not a quick one by any means, and he's not a big, tall, flat one. But in terms of heaviness, the structure is awfully good. This male pig here is one that maybe not wanting to cooperate quite as good, but looks a lot like that sow line and the success we've had with those because he's awesome in terms of his look up front, one that's going to offer a little more barra proportion in terms of his length aside. He's loose, he's flexible, he's a feeding kind of a red barra that still has the design to get it there, and I guess one that you can push on and not worry about in terms of giving up just overall having too much, because that pig there, I think, a feeder's dream. End point for him, probably similar as I talked. He's probably a little bit smaller than the other barra, probably get into February if you want him to, but you can also push him and go hard at him there to make a good kind of a middle heavyweight there in January. So look, design, balance, and build from the side is very, very, very good. Good litter of pigs here in the 40s.